Deborah here, coming to you from the Rock UA Fort Smith. This is our 6th standing posture video. We're going to be going through a balance of Vrksasana tree, through Virabhadrasana 3, Pride Warrior 3, but we're going to be getting into it from Parsvottanasana, Parsvottanasa, you know, tomato, or pyramid's easier, and then getting into pyramid. From that, we're going to go into 3. Tree pose is going to be easier. Now, this is the challenging one that's throwing me off. So it's Utkatasana, or chair pose, going into Garudasana, or eagle. So we're going to go through different positioning of the arms when we get there. But starting to warm up into the standing leg, you've seen me do this in the warm-ups. We're going to shift on over to the one side, reach through the right heel and find that external rotation. So right here, you're getting a feel for the hips, for that rotation. And then other side, and find the rotation. Now, again, some people like to just stay and find the balancing side. Others will move. But getting this, and this is even when you're brushing your teeth or waiting in line at your favorite grocery store, you can find this standing side. And again, developing the strength for the standing side, no matter what the other leg is doing. So now we're going to get into mini tree, that I call mini, middle, and full tree. There are several arm positionings with tree. Palms together in front of the heart. Some people prefer drawing the energy in and getting a sense of center. Some people prefer vertical arms. Again, as you find that, you'll be strong into the back. Some people will find the cactus arms. So again, just know whether or not it's Vrksasana, Virabhadrasana 3, or Pride Warrior 3, and also with Garudasana Eagle. Eagle arms are gently in a internally rotated and wrapped position. However, one size does not fit all, and whether or not it's due to the width or the strength through the people's arms or the length of the arm, are unable to quite get there, so nice and easy, you just find the shoulders. So again, back to tree pose. Shifting on over, mini tree, I like to call this, you have the heel and at the ankle. So right here, hug the muscle group into the standing side. So again, find that energy. You find the vertical energy of your Tadasana mountain pose. And whether or not you want to find the vertical arms or the cactus, again, strong through the back, or if prayer through the palms serves you. And then switch to the other side, shake it out, and find that standing hip, that external rotation that you're finding opening through the hip. And again, mini tree. So with this balance, if you start losing the balance, just lower the ball of the foot, catch yourself, and come back to the full standing leg. Then you've got midway tree, calf tree, I think I call this. So, and it's important here to know that the foot goes to the calf and not on the knee. So you don't want that lateral pressure. Hug through the standing hip, find the calf, and again, choose if one arm serves you differently than the other. And same thing, other side. Find the calf, not the knee. Same idea here. Find palms together. This thigh is slightly leveraging against the calf to fan open. So these back muscle groups are working. And again, if you've walked already or such, it might be a little bit more accessible. Then you're going to find the full tree, finding that heel to the inside of the thigh. So again, you'll find a drishti set up somewhere. Find the connection. Same idea. This foot is using the inner thigh to open. Maybe you set up with wide arms. Breath is serving wherever you are. And then release. And same thing to the other side. Again, if 3 or 5 breaths, or just tap into it. Set on up, catch that ankle. Find the placement, inner thigh. Feel that connection, that leveraging. They're working towards one another. And again, tree pose, Vrksasana. Fun to do, fun to add variations. And then release. Come on out of it. Now, I have the blocks for Garudasana or Eagle. So we're setting up. We're going to find Utkatasana or chair into it. Because with chair you already have the setup of the hips. So we're going to find a flow of Utkatasana. We lift the heart, we bend the thighs, exhale, spine through, mid-plane, arms past the hips, and inhale, chair. Again, several variations. We inhale, exhale, arms past the hips, power of the thighs up. 2 more times, inhale. Now this will warm up through the thighs. You're mindful, chair. Inhale, exhale, arms past. Power of the thighs up, lift the heart, exhale, arms past, inhale, chair. Variations. Again, notice I'm not here trying to find that length, crown of the head, tailbone. Inhale, exhale, arms past, and inhale. Now I'm going to come into standing forward fold, Uttanasana, just to stretch into the hamstrings. Check in. Power of the thighs, again, room to rise. Stretch up, reach up. Good. So, moving into Eagle or Garudasana from Utkatasana. So we're going to set up. I went through the arms. Again, one way of connecting what arm's going to be on top is to know in the body that you're trying to establish balance. So one way of looking at it is that if you have the leg up top, you don't want that same arm on top because it creates the energy of everything going in the one direction. So through the spine, through the back, you find that balance. So we're going to find the one leg. I'm lifting, as you're looking at me and I'm mirroring you, I'm lifting my left heel. I find the crossing. Now I've got the block here in case you want to just stay right here. You're in chair, you cross. Little bit further is to find the depth, the wrapping of that ankle or foot around the back. That causes, again, forwardness, so you want to internally draw the hip back. Now my standing leg, right leg, so that arm's going to be on top, and that left is going to be under, and you come into full eagle. Again, you find the wrist. This is strong in the thighs. Gently come on out of it. Shake it out if you need to. And switch to the other side. So we have the chair. You have the setup. Again, find the strength of the hip, the thigh. Cross that right thigh. Meet the block. Little bit deeper again. Maybe you need to wiggle into it. Wrap that foot. Or close to it. Then, left arm's going to be on top, and you find the wrap. Breath. Drishti. Take your time and release. I'm going to stretch into it. Again, strong into the hamstrings and into the hips. And root to rise. Heart lifts. Neutral pelvis. Good. Now, Parsvottanasana, or pyramid, into Virabhadrasana 3 or into Proud Warrior 3. Set up pyramid. Right leg's going to be full. Now again, I've got the blocks in case that you need them for hamstring issues as we try to create that flat back. But also we're going to use them as we float into Virabhadrasana 3, Proud Warrior 3. Same idea here with Proud Warrior 3. Some people like to keep the arms right by the side body. Some people will take them out, airplane. Some people will take them by the ear, and again, prayer position, sometimes eagle arms. Variations. So as we start setting up pyramid, the back leg is slightly externally rotated, but both hips are straight on. Rib cage, shoulders. We make our way forward into pyramid. Now my stance is small here, not wide. Again, you're mindful where you want to take it. You're mindful of activating this hip in, activating as you plug the hip in and keep square. You're active through the back. You're not locking through the elbows and neck. Long. From here, we're going to try to float into Proud Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. So you're just going to bend that front thigh, float on up. Now this back leg, flex that foot tradition, and float it straight up. Easy does it. Arms can be by the side. And again, focal point is out. You don't want to drop it. That'll drop the energy. Find it out. Find the pivot. And bend. This is strong in the hamstrings. Switch to the other side. And legs are straight, knees not locked. Float it on over. Find those blocks if it's helpful. Try to engage, plugging in through the hips even, through the spine, through the back. Gently bend into that front thigh. Lift through the heart. Set up through the dristi. Flex the back foot. And we pivot. Hips are working. And again, however many breaths, however you want to challenge. But those transitions from the standing postures into the balances might help you to start activating through the muscle groups. Again, thank you for tuning in. We can sweep up. Inhale as we lift the heart, lowering the palms to the center of the body again, extending gratitude for all that we have, finding compassion for those less fortunate. Shoulders easy, arms easy.